How's it going? So we're taking a stroll with the familia, with the family, taking little Munchkin to the park. Say hello.
Hello.
There's a wifey with Aliana.
Hello.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Her mommy juice and daddy juice.
Coffee.
Coffee. Anyways, we wanna share a little bit of an idea we had, and really the fact that we're so grateful to this particular group that we're gonna mention. We decided to do something what we think is gonna be nice for them, and as a token of our appreciation and to show how grateful we are of something they did. So October was a pretty hectic month for our family. Would you agree, babe?
Definitely.
So not only,
Hi.
obviously our daughter was born in October. She was born a few hours after. She was born a few hours after the service for my father-in-law. And by the way, we didn't know the sex of our daughter. And but my father-in-law, before he passed, he correctly told us that we were gonna have a daughter. So I thought that was really nice and a nice surprise. Anyways, jump forward a few days after he passed. My department's mounted unit, the police department's mounted unit, came together and they decided to do a food drive. Like, what do they call it? Food train. And we were really touched. I don't want to say I was surprised, because I know they're good dudes and an awesome lady, but we were taken back. And normally when they asked us if they were to ask us, hey, we're gonna take food, I would have said no. That's just I would have just said no. I'm like, no, we could cook our food, thank you. But the fact that they just called us and as a group decided to put their money and their time and their effort and their families together to cook us a meal, a very good meal, almost like a 4-course meal every time they delivered food. And we had it delivered for 7 days. That's 7 days where my wife and I didn't have to worry about food at all to the house. And we are blessed. It was an awesome feeling. And every day, a couple of times they showed up personally. They cooked a nice homemade meal. And a couple of times they send us food from great restaurants. And what do you think?
I agree. It was definitely unexpected, and we're very grateful and glad that, well, I'm glad that my husband is supported by such an amazing team like that, where the camaraderie is strong and they have each other's back regardless of situations. So thank you, guys and lady.
Like she said, thank you for all you did. You truly showed the camaraderie in the team. And because of that, let's cut to the chase after a few minutes. Because of that, we decided that 75% of all... Sorry, my son was taking off. Hey, buddy, cross. Because of that, we want to give 75% of contributions of purchases from our Zobag to our mounted unit for the whole week. So from today to next Saturday, 75% of all purchases made at zosshop.com will go towards the police department's mounted unit. And I think it's very important, because why the mounted unit? Not only because of what I shared.
Stop.
This way, bud. Not only because of what I shared, but also because the city doesn't really give any funds towards our horses and the mounted unit itself. They do give a yearly stipend of a couple $1,000, $2,000 to be exact. And that, obviously for those of you who own horses or animals, that doesn't cover all the expenses. So we, as mounted officers, we have to cover all the food, the stables, the boarding, everything, the shoeing, the veterinarian, and everything. So why we do it? Because it's a lifestyle, and we love what we do. We love being mounted officers and really being out there for our communities, and showing our horses is a great way to bond with the community. Kids and everybody really loves our horses, and they're so awesome, but it requires a lot of time, a lot of dedication. And anyways, because of that, because everybody pays pretty much their own board and all that, we want to contribute to the mounted association, our mounted group. So this money, I know, will go for a great cause. I know the money's not going to be malspent. It's going to be placed where it needs to, for equipment for our horses, for repairs, and also to make sure that our horses, if they are injured, they are taken care of. And if they need certain tools for the safety of the horse and the safety of the rider, we go ahead and purchase that instead of their own pocket. We're hoping that at least 75% of the contributions made throughout this 7 days, it could help a little bit of that. Again, as you see, my wife's using a Zoe bag. So this is what we sell. You could get it at zoeshop.com. You could see it here, right there, at zoeshop.com. That's ZOSSHOP.com. And you could get a green, tactical green, or executive gray. Those are the two colors we sell them, and it's a great bag. Officers use it for their grab and go bag. People use it for the gym, and we use it for, and how I kind of initially designed it for, was a diaper bag. So it's a multi-purpose bag. Now talking a little bit more about the bag, it's a multi-purpose bag with a lot of pockets. It's a perfect size for various things, and the quality is great. The quality is right inside. Let's talk about inside the bag. It has felt, so you won't scratch any laptops if you're using it for like the executive side or office. A laptop easily fits here with multiple files. If you're a first responder, a clipboard for traffic easily fits here. You could close it. The zipper's pretty high durability. These pockets, there's over a dozen pockets in this little thing, and some are concealed pockets and some are visible. And for example, these exterior pockets here, you could change them in size. So if you're using them for a diaper, you could actually change it to fit your bottles. Excuse me, if you're using them for bottles, you could easily change this to fit your bottles. Or if you're using them for, like, say, the gym, you can put water bottles in here, water bottles at here. Or you could even use it for like 30 round magazines. So it's perfect. Something you could probably see here is that it does have a hole. This hole's for your charger. There's a pocket in there for a charger, battery charger. You can charge your laptop or your phone and your portable devices. So it's pretty cool. You just pull the wire out and just plug your phone, and you can charge it as you go. There's multiple bags. We have pens for a police officer. You can put your large enough for screwdrivers, for those of you that are using it for tools. It's also for permanent markers. Again, multi-purpose bag. And why am I usually we don't market it at all, by the way. It goes through Shopify and on Instagram, and whatever people buy, we're good. But however, because of the nice gesture that the mounted unit gave, we really want to sell these bags. So help us sell these bags so that 75% of the contribution could go towards a mounted unit. You don't need any code. The money will automatically go, 75% of it will automatically go towards them. The 25% is just for administrative purposes and actually for shipping and all that stuff. So if you are local, well then, like Orange County or LA County, we can meet up. You don't have to pay for shipping. We'll meet up if you do a large order, and we'll give them to you that way. But again, this this whole 7 days is going to be strictly to raise money for the police mounted unit in Orange County, specifically my department. So again, you don't need any code at all. Just purchase a bag and you'll get a great bag. But more than the bag, you'll help 7 men and 1 lady. That is amazing. They're great people, and not only that, but they have such beautiful and talented horses. So you know why we use those horses. We use those horses for anything from riots to just community engagements. You know, we go to the park. We've actually, you know, go to the park, meet and greet, to, believe it or not, officers have pulled stolen vehicles over. I'm not kidding, on those horses, and they've had apprehended some bad people, bad criminals. But our most important thing why we use those horses, the mounted unit, is really for the safety of our community and to really bridge the communication gap between the community and the police department, our law enforcement officers. But why am I pushing? I mean, it's been 11 minutes now. Why do I keep talking? I'm talking because of how grateful again we are of this awesome group of officers that really went beyond the badge, went beyond the fraternity, but really showed how the camaraderie of what awesome human beings are. They went out of their way. They didn't even ask if we would like to. They just did it, and it was the right thing to do. And we are super happy. Maybe you want to say some words?
Again, thank you all. Shop at zosshop.com. It's an easy process. Click either the green or the gray bag. And also, I'm not sure if you mentioned already, if you guys buy in bulk and you're nearby, within maybe an hour drive, we can always go ahead and meet up with you guys and deliver them. So, baby's crying now.
She did have a baby in there. You want to show her real quick?
She's in there. Oh, careful, Chulo.
Awesome. All right, thank you again. And one more time, let's show you this bag. This is a bag. Boom. zosshop.com. Cool. Thank you.